I'm Nick Punzalan. I am 23 years old and I am trying to be a full-time vlogger. I am a social media influencer based here in the Philippines. I've been vlogging for almost 2 years. I started January 2017. So December 2018 na almost 2 years na.
Hi, I'm Angelica V. Mendoza. I am 19 years old and I'm currently studying college ABMMA and my YouTube channel is Angelica Mendoza.
I'm Angelic Damea, 19 years old. I'm mainly a student, but then I also do modeling a bit and like TVC acting. I've done a few commercials, but my main thing is still a student. I don't have like a full-time job. The name of my channel is Uno Dos Dre.
Ito, obvious syempre, pera. Pero back then naman, nung early days, hindi talaga money yung usapan sa YouTube eh. YouTube is all about uploading kung ano yung gusto mong i-upload. It's a platform kung saan pwede mong i-unleash yung creativity mo. It's not about money actually. Ngayon na lang naman musbong yung yung make money on YouTube. So, isa yan sa perks. Pangalawa would be gaining new friends, social friends, and by means of gaining friends, dapat marunong din tayong mamili kung sino yung gagawin nating friends sa internet because syempre, hindi mo naman alam if they're real or not. Pero isa siya sa perks doon. And third would have to be madaming opportunities in a sense na you could be, diba? Pwede ka ma-discover, pwedeng makita yung talent mo, and pwede ka magkaroon ng identity. Disadvantages, madaming taong hahanap ng butas sa'yo actually. And another would be, marami din taong kakopya sa gagawin mo and hindi mo talaga may iwasan yun.
Sometimes you can make money out of it, I mean like extra money. What else? Well for sure, it's like, if I make a video and I share a message, I don't have to, how do I say this? It's like, people can watch the video at any time without me having to be there to physically speak it over and over. But like, if it's in person, I always have to keep on talking and I'll get tired. But if it's a video, no matter where they are, they can just watch it. And so it makes it convenient to share messages, and then people get to, I guess, you get to share your life with them, and it's like, it helps build connection with people. Even though you don't even know them, they just feel connected to you, and then sometimes it just feels nice, like, wow, they actually know about my life, and it feels nice. Setbacks is when you feel pressured to constantly make content. Yeah, and then it's like you compare yourself, like, oh, how come this person, they're getting so many subscribers, so many views, and then it's like, then you question, like, am I doing good enough? How come I'm not getting the same result as them? And then it's like you beat yourself down. I guess that's one of the challenges, because there's so many great YouTubers out there, and since I'm also starting, like, I look up to these people and I have to learn from them. So that's like, I guess, a challenge I face sometimes.
Para sa akin, vlogging is a new industry, but not vlogging in itself. Social media influencing or content creation. Siguro kung may Venn diagram, social media influencer, tapos, what's the other one that I said? Content creation. It can be, may parts na social media influencer lang na hindi content creation. Tapos may parts na content creation na rin. But generally, those two and the way that they drive, it's a new industry. I've seen how it's developing. I've seen how brands, are working in advertising. Essentially, I think it's a new branch of the advertising industry. There are some YouTubers who want to go beyond just advertising products and making a living out. But basically, how 99% of vloggers make their money is through advertising.
I don't think vlogging na dapat gawin mo siyang trabaho. It could be a hobby. Pero hindi ko siya nakikita personally as something na magiging trabaho mo, you have to have a plan B kasi who knows, mali mo YouTube mag-take down, mawala. So, anong palano mo, di ba? Dapat meron ka laging job na sasalo because YouTube hindi siya stable. Siguro ngayon, pero in the near future, 5 years, 10 years, I don't know.
For sure. A lot of people, I think a lot of brands reach out to vloggers to promote what they're, like the products they sell, or let's say there are also resorts that even reach out to content creators so that they get to showcase whatever the resort has. So I think it's definitely like a growing industry, and it helps a lot of PR agencies too. Yeah.
We're seeing the effects now. Sellouts. Maraming sellouts. Maraming people who are vlogging not for the passion of vlogging, but because they can be rich and famous. And because there's a lot of money and a lot of views. There's a very popular channel that grew very fast this year. They're notorious for their scripted vlogs. And you know who I'm talking about. It works eh. How do you say it? It works eh. There are people who just wanna watch it. They like watching drama. Like, I mean, kasi in Filipino audience, as I said, they're just into lighthearted, very mababaw or dramatic content. So if you're causing drama, if you're putting out pranks, even if it's fake, people like to watch it. And there's money in that. So I think every industry, once it gets commercialized and commoditized, people are gonna start doing it for money, and then the quality goes down.
I think people will just do it by force. Hindi na magiging passionate yung mga tao in creating their content. And mas madaming magiging imitators, mas madaming copyrights na mangyayari. And I don't think it's a positive outcome or kung ano man tawag doon. So, ayun, feel ko mas madaming negative impacts kesa sa positive impacts.
I think it's just gonna keep growing, and maybe more people will want to become vloggers too. Because I noticed, like, before when I was growing up, I didn't know anyone that was a vlogger. But then now it's like, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a vlogger. I was like, since when were you a vlogger? It's like just everyone's just taking vlogs now. So it's just constantly growing and growing. I hope that it doesn't cause people to lose appreciating the moment. Because some of them might be so focused on like, oh, I have to get the perfect shot, and they're like, let's say if they're in a concert, they're just taking videos all the time, or if they're in an event, just take a video, but they don't actually be in the moment with what's happening. I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess jumping off from that train of thought, wag kang magpapakain sa sistema. Like, there's an industry where it's being commercialized and commoditized. Don't sacrifice your quality just for more money and more views. You have a passion, and you need to remember your day one. Why did you do this in the first place? Why are you keeping on doing this? If money becomes your motivation, you're gonna lose the art and the craft and the beauty of what you're doing. Sa mga aspiring vloggers naman, consistency. As much as I wish na I can post a video only every 2 weeks para I can use that 2 weeks to make a really, really nice video and put it all together, that's not how the industry works. There is still a business aspect to it. My channel will not grow or has very low chance of growing if I post very infrequently. So at the very least, mag-post ka once a week, sana twice a week, thrice a week. And with that consistency, you will not only see growth in your viewership, but growth in yourself and your skills.
Ang advice ko is dito professional, but I want everyone na if you're aspiring to be a YouTuber, dapat sure ka talagang gusto mo yun. And talagang right from the start, alam mo yung gusto mong i-upload, alam mo yung content na gusto mong i-post, and make sure na meron kang sariling, style or yun, may sarili kang identity or character kasi people will not love you as someone na ginagaya mo lang sa internet because everybody else likes that is taken. So, you make sure na you stand out there and you make, you make your own signature. That's
You'll probably always feel like if you haven't started, you'll probably always feel nervous and you feel like you can't do it before you start. And that's normal because like I think almost every vlogger has felt like, oh no, I'm not sure if I can do this, but then you still did it. And that's a common thing. So if you feel like you're going through that, just do it anyway. Two, I hope that you don't fake who you are on camera just to please people. Like I really would want to challenge people just to be authentic and real because, I mean, what really do you benefit if you're fake? Like, just be real. Like, who are you trying to please? And then the third is, like, as you're, like, if ever you do grow in subscriptions and I guess fame and reputation, I hope that your character stays consistent. Like, your fame shouldn't go above your you being a human being. Because some people, it's like it gets to their head so much, like, oh, I'm famous, and it's like they look down on people, and I don't want, like, I hope that it just creates a healthier community, not a community where people look down on each other, people bully each other because, oh, I have more followers than you, I have more subscribers than you. I don't want that. So I hope that they would take that to heart. Like, more than about getting famous, be real, be authentic, and be a genuine person who cares. Yeah.